I'm dead to the world I love. Keep me high, never need that rush. Feel so long, feel so long. Am I wrong or is this fucked up? This was always meant for me. Something more than you could see.
A video series I've wanted to cover for a while or attempt to start doing is character analysis. This will be a video series where I take characters from various animes and break them down and give you guys my thoughts about them. While I will be doing other anime characters that you guys request, I will heavily focus on My Hero Academia characters specifically. The character I will be starting with today is Katsuki Bakugou, the self-proclaimed greatest and strongest student at UA. If you guys have seen My Hero Academia, and I'm going to assume that most of my fan base that watch my channel has seen My Hero Academia, you guys all know about Bakugou's personality and sort of his quirk, and I'm not talking about explosion. I'm talking about his over-exaggerated anger and hatred towards, well, pretty much everybody. He's, I guess you could say, a Vegeta with no chill. After watching My Hero Academia and being caught up with the third season to date, Bakugou, I believe, suffers from two personality disorders, which are intermittent explosive disorder and having an inferiority complex. We'll get into what an intermittent explosive disorder is, and that is, by definition, a behavioral disorder characterized by explosive outbursts of anger and violence, often to the point of rage, that is disproportionate to the situation at hand. Examples would be explosive screaming triggered by relatively inconsequential events. As for an inferiority complex, it is an acute sense of personal inferiority resulting in either timidity or through overcompensation and exaggerated aggressiveness. Those two mental disorders are the core of Bakugou's very personality, making him the character that I would classify as irredeemable with some of his actions. Keep in mind that I would normally define his character as irredeemable, or the Sasuke of My Hero Academia. But Ninjaku, why compare him to Sasuke instead of Vegeta? Vegeta is angry. Oh, you simple-minded Narutard. Forgive me, that is just a satirical joke. Vegeta has had more character development and shown more of a soft side than a good majority of anime villains turned pro-tag. Sasuke, however, has never really done anything to actually earn forgiveness and respect of the community other than train Boruto. He did help defeat Kagura, but right after that he did attempt to kill Naruto, making him irredeemable to my and many others' eyes. For this simple fact, I will label Bakugou as irredeemable, but in Season 2, I did gain a little bit of respect for Bakugou. While Bakugou's mental state, word choice, and personality would portray him as the typical villain, and he may not fight for the same reasons as All Might and Izuku do, Bakugou, in all truth and honesty, is a hero at his very core. What would I define as a hero? He's willing to sacrifice blood, arms, and even his life if it means to take down the bad guy and complete his job. In Season 3, the Bakugou retrieval arc / All for One arc, as he was being taken and Izuku was starting to help him, Bakugou said something I didn't understand until I watched it over again. This short scene, this small bit of dialogue could have meant a lot of things, but what I take this as, what I figure this fragment of speech was expressing, is that Bakugou was showing concern, telling Izuku to stay back. For the first 2 seasons and a majority of the third one, I have hated Bakugou and his character, and I would say that he is the single most poorly handled character in My Hero Academia until recently after watching the Sasuke retrieval arc. What? Wait, really? It's the wrong anime. But the store sold the blonde Sasuke figure. Whatever, the few episode long Bakugou retrieval that led into the All for One versus All Might fight. My feelings toward Bakugou have slowly changed. Instead of seeing him as a Vegeta with no chill, I just saw him as a person. with no chill. I've hated Bakugou since he's walked onto the screen. When I first got a glimpse of his backstory, I hated him even more, having an inferiority complex. Izuku, aka someone who cared about him and who to this day still labels him as a friend, made him feel like less than himself by simply offering his fucking hand. This alone is something I highly disdain about the backstory between these two. This simple act led to so much hate that in episode 1, Bakugou told Izuku to kill himself.
効率いい方法あるぜ。来世は個性が宿ると信じて屋上からのワンチャンダイブ。
This is something I saw as an unrealistic and unjustified sort of hate and loathing for a single person who just cared about your well-being. But that is my own thoughts about it and how ridiculous it is to let a hand gesture to show kindness get to you in that manner. Throughout all of Season 1, Bakugou was an insufferable asshole, and I did not see a possible way for him to be redeemed. I actually saw him becoming a villain later on. Then Season 2 comes. While a lot of characters have had great development, Mineta showing that he can think tactically, Ochako with her ability to react to situations with a split-second timing, and Momo taking advantage and stepping up into the leadership role, and Azui and Tokoyami using their fighting styles to cover and support each other's weaknesses. Flawless teamwork! But when it comes down to Izuku and Bakugou's test, I still hated Bakugou before, during, and after, because Bakugou's ill temper and no self-control over his anger. Everyone else, for the most part, gained great character development, while I feel like Bakugou hasn't, due to the two things I mentioned earlier that make up his personality. In summary, while Bakugou is my definition of a hero, he is also, in my opinion, one of the single most annoying and angry characters in My Hero Academia, or all of anime to be, well, general, but he does earn my respect for his conviction. I'll give him a 6 out of 10 on the hero scale. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this and listening to me break down Bakugou's personality and everything. If you guys want me to do your character next, please leave a comment down below. The comment with the most likes will be the next character I do. If you guys would like to see me do a character from a different anime other than My Hero Academia, please comment that down below too. Share the video around, like, watch, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll see you guys later. Nindo out. Hey everyone, it's Bakugou X here. Thanks for making it this far. Did you enjoy the video? If so, check the upper left hand corner for the previous video I uploaded, and check the bottom left hand corner for a video suggested from my channel by YouTube. A link to my channel will be in the upper right hand corner, and consider supporting me over on Patreon. Link in the bottom right hand corner. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.